Have you ever made up a new rule or policy or guideline for your team because you had one stubborn team member who just wouldn't do what they were supposed to do and you were tired of dealing with it? So, what could go wrong with that, huh? Well, three things. One, your good employees will leave because they lose respect for you. Two, the team members that remain, their morale and therefore their performance suffers. And three, the bad employee now owns you. Where I see this happen the most often is around time and attendance issues. You've got that one employee who just cannot seem to get to work on time more than maybe once or twice a week, or they never come back from their lunch break on time, inconveniencing the rest of the team, or they start disappearing out the door 15 minutes early at the end of the day. I can't tell you how many clients I've worked with that their solution to it, instead of dealing with the problem head on, was to come up with a new time and attendance policy, a point system, new clock in and clock out procedures, all geared to catch this one person, try to change their behavior, and really by creating more work for everybody else. So in this video, I'm going to share with you three tips or ideas for improving team morale and performance without the need for creating new guidelines, new rules, and punishing the team for one person's behavior. Now, if you find these tips to be helpful, be sure to go ahead and like this video and then go ahead and subscribe to our channel so that you get notifications when my future business tips get released. Tip number one today is ask yourself, is this a process problem or a training of the process, or is it an individual problem? You need to make sure you eliminate the possibility that maybe there is some inconsistency or a problem or something missing in your process, your system, and your policy, and that your training for it is complete. And make sure that the offending party has had the training and had the opportunity to tell you what it is about the policy they don't understand or that they can't follow or whatever it is, but find that out first. Tip number two, ask yourself, have I ever had a conversation about this challenge or problem with any other team member? Or is it just this one team member? Is it consistently this team member? Is this a one-time thing I'm making a rule change for? Or is this a chronic problem that just seems to resist one? We have to know that and make sure before we decide whether we need a new policy or whether we need a performance or behavior conversation. My third tip is ask yourself, is my policy change or new rule or guideline, is this solution, is this really going to fix the problem, or is this more likely to just burden the team with more unnecessary actions that they have to take that really isn't going to impact a thing? You really need to ask yourself that. Is this really going to fix the problem, or is this just going to make me feel good that I did something, I tried, but the result was that you just burdened the team instead? So to sum up my 3 points, the failure to address individual performance or behavior issues will result in good team members being driven out of the company because they lose respect for you. And it will demoralize the team members that stick behind because now they've got these rules and policies and guidelines they have to live by. And they're all wondering, why are they the only ones that know that this is an employee problem and not a policy problem? Now, if you'd like some help on a team problem or an individual problem that you're dealing with, go ahead and click on the link in the description and schedule a 20-minute chat where we can discuss the employee issue you're dealing with and then role play a conversation that you can have with that employee to try to correct the behavior and or help the employee choose to take that poor behavior somewhere else.